I've I keep well, I shouldn't say that because it's a freaking Galarian Meowth. So, for a little bit of context, because I feel like that's going to be necessary, and I'm gonna put a little bit of a warning because we are gonna dip into a very well sensitive-ish topic. Um, the day before Thanksgiving, gosh, one of my family pets, Courage, had to be put down. So, as a little bit of a tribute to her, I basically went through and I shouldn't say at the suggestion of my partner, but with the encouragement of my partner, I went through and tried to figure out which cat Pokemon would actually fit. And it turns out the closest is Galarian Meowth. So I'm hoping that I do manage to get the shiny eventually. Um, and the egg roulette might be a little screwed up until that happens, because in Scarlet and Violet, the only way that you can get the different regional forms, so Alolan, Hisuian, or Galarian, is to have the Pokemon in question hold a well their whole the plan is to have them hold a great, I can't say the item right now because I'm also flustered. um so the Galarian Meowth has an Everstone, there we go, in order to keep a Galarian Meowth. But unfortunately, so far that's the only egg that's managed to show up. So, whoops. It, life decided to say no. Um, so we look for a shiny competitive Meowth. Not quite. Like, I know the nature's not going to be great on this Meowth, at least to start with. So we're finding the shiny, and then we're going to edit it to make sure that it can be somewhat competitive. But that way that I will have courage with me. Basically, wherever the heck I go, and that's that's how I'm kind of dealing with it. Then we have Akira, who is healthy, to put it mildly. He's healthy. They do have nature. Yes, we do have mints to alter the nature, and we've got ability capsules and ability patches to make sure that we have the right ability. My biggest thing, because I might need to go into the TM move pool, and I don't necessarily have a ton of TMs, and I may or may not have the material to make the TMs that I need. And we've got our first raid den that we can stop off at. So I will be, as we're going through the hatching process, I will be stopping off at 5-star and above Terra raid dens. I need to fix that hole in my boxes. Ah! But the reason that we're doing that is because there's a chance that they drop Herba Mystica. I am not strong enough to take on 5 stars on my own. So, Akira is also a shadow and does not like me. Uh, Akira is, for lack of a better term, a socially anxious goofball. So he will proceed to be just the happiest dork in the world, but the minute he sees a quote unquote new person, he will just run and hide. And he will not come out necessarily until the person is quote unquote gone. And he's always been like that. So best thing, socially timid. Also, best way to describe it is he's got separation anxiety, especially from my mother. So yeah, Courage was the only one who let me give her scratches. So so I'm sad. Yeah, Courage was a lot more social. Like she would at least come and say hi and sniff, but whether or not she liked you is a completely different story. But I kind of want to table the discussion there just in case somebody who is sensitive to pet death comes in, and I don't. Yeah. Just know that she was loved and she was missed. But anyway, aside from the boba tea, um, did the Christmas fair go decently well? And was it just a like lights display or was it like a full on fair? Oh, that's great. Yeah. Oh, that sounds delicious. Uh, mhm. Makes sense. I'm just well, I shouldn't be surprised because the British don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so it makes sense to just. Mhm, mhm, yeah, um, so that way kids don't have to worry about school. What should you get for food? I don't know. If you have the means to cook something, I highly suggest you cook something. Uh, I mean, yeah, I was going to say noodles is definitely an option. It only took you how many months? Mm-hmm. All right, carbonite down, and oh, my pantry is empty. Sounds like you need to go shopping. I got a bunch of berries, but no herba. Unfortunate. I've been needing to go to the shops, but I haven't been able to gather the spoons in like 3 weeks. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if you get like a decent package of like rice and stuff, well, rice and then some sort of protein and then some sort of vet, some sort of some sort of vet of vegetable. I am a streamer person and yet I can't talk today. Yay. Today is just that day, huh? Okay. Um, but the point is, if you could get what you need to make something in a huge batch, I think that would. Chili is also a very valid option. I know you don't have spoons, but you. It's one of those deals. So sometimes you just have to do it. Like, yeah, this is definitely one of those situations where you just substitute a spoon with a spork and do it. Uh, we've we've strayed away from the freaking metaphor just a smidge. I know. I know. But the point is, if you go to the grocery store and at least get the stuff that you need to make like a large batch of rice bowls or chili or something like that, it's better than nothing. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Side note: I should make at least a couple containers of rice at some point. Which in this case is 10. So you need like 10 shield dogs. Have fun with that. Because that means distortion. Mm. Yeah, so you need like 7 more. Was Metagross the smartest idea? Probably not, but we don't. Huh? Which one? Ah, because Metagross is Gen 3, so they wanted to stay close to Generation 4 as possible. And I can't really attack because I was paralyzed. Ah, Gothitelle. Why? Why must you do this to me? Ow. Well, that is the second full paralysis turn. What? Hmm. Game, could you please be nice to me, at least for today? Coffee? Hey, you lose your satchel, dang it! Come on, I just want to get one Zen headbutt off. Thank you! Because I'm the one that's doing the most damage in this. Okay, no, the Arceus has decided to deal some damage, which is fine. That's right. Steven is Terra type Steel, not Terra type Psychic. So that's actually a well. Considering I'm a physical attacker to begin with, sorry, I'm audibly thinking. Gothitelle can't be that heavy, right? Heavy slim's based on weight. Why did you did a defense cheer when I did not need a defense cheer? What? I'm sorry. What? That's a stellar Minun, I think. Which um is um to answer the question, certain locations might not do delivery, and that's why. You you've made an egregious error. Because I've actually got a Pokemon that can break through the screens. Oh, nice. Also, I just realized that the Minun, or yeah, I believe the Minun swapped its ability, or at least it swapped mine. So now it's just zapping me, and every time that it zaps me, it actually heals me. So I can't get mad at it because it's actually working really well. And it didn't. Yes. Well, yes, but this location is 50 miles away. I, I don't know. I don't make. I don't know. Arguably, the amount of crickets I use. You're the one that had to catch him. Not I. Yeah. Or at least that's what would make the most sense. Ah. Alright. You lizard. Let's hatch some eggs. Is this 5 stars? No, this is 4 stars. So we're going to like a Pokemon that I would be like, yes, I can do this. We're skipping because that just opens up so many more opportunities for stuff, mainly pearls and nuggets and other things that'll give me money. Because I did buy out the entirety of one of the major cities in this game, so yeah. And it's not like this one. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. See, it's only gonna take another shot. And yes, apps are weird. So you would honestly save more money if you just went to the grocery store and bought stuff. And then I can just dig a drain to get my health back. There we go. That's fine. We did it! Dr. Ellington! Boots. Don't ask me why I just. Where do I go from here? I think I'm gonna go to the fire den here. So if it's coordinator belly bolt is actually going to be a very big determiner if I can actually do that or not. But I've got for alligator, so it shouldn't be too bad. Sheer force, liquidation, for alligator, we're fine. Well, considering Geo did just hop out of ore deposits, shouldn't be hard to find me. I don't have enough states to go after the sorts of balloons yet. Oh. There we go. Hello, dearling. Goodbye, dearling. Ooh, Corviknight. Okay, we're pulling out for alligator and hoping it works. Select. Challenge as a group. Not anyone in. And just wait. Oh, I should ask you because I've technically got a package from you coming in the mail. When is that going to show up? Or at least when? Yeah, well, let me know when you've put that in the mail if you haven't already. Okay, and I'm going to assume that I'm not allowed to open that right away. Because that's technically a Christmas gift. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can save that. Also, no. However, the reason I'm asking is because I know that you're also sending me a box of sweets, and if I get those, I need to open that up so that way they don't have sweets. Why are the updates in German? Hmm? Oh. Oh. Um, on the note of that, my dear, not you, okay, Rose. since I know you're hearing. Yeah, no. Oh god, that would be super awkward. But no, Rose, your gift should show up like Tuesday, so you and I will need to have a sit down and figure out what the schedule looks like. Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure that it actually gets here. And then you would do it from England to yeah. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just live here, man. I'm not going to Terra because we don't need to. This Corviknight had a very bad day, considering two Kyogre showed up and had it start raining. Oh, I'm just happy that I got a good portion of my holiday shopping done, at least right now. Just so that way it's done and somewhat taken care of. Yeah, that's kind of the big thing. Mhm. They needed somebody else's button for that. So yeah, it's just one of those deals of for them. Yeah, been there. My dad is somewhat the same way, so I've been just going through and doing. Okay, here's what I know he likes, or at least I have an inkling that he would like more so than anything else. Oh, so go for a coffee mug? I'm sure you could find a pop culture coffee mug that he would like. Oh no, not the coffee mugs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Really? Oh wow. Also, yeah. Also, does your father drink at all? Because Rose mentioned whiskey. Could be. Let's solo this. Yeah, because it's also a case of how much of certain item do they go through. Yeah. Yeah, it's for more special occasions. There we go. All we need is to have Blitz take another shot. Possibly. Eh, depends on if they actually, like chocolate. Also, it's a case of with coffee and tea as well. It really depends on what the person's into. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Is there any sort of like special, um, either like set of cooking knives or like pans or something? So it's one of those deals of check how much a sharpening stone costs, because that could help you too. Also, no, we're not. Mm, yeah, those. Ah. Also, thank you for the slash joke there, Rose. But yeah, definitely no, we're not doing that. Um, it's one of those deals of fancy coffee, fancy tea, high explosives as a joke, and it's just like no coffee. This is a Christmas present for your family, not. God damn it, coffee! For legal and or moral reasons, this is a joke. I feel the need to stipulate that. No. That's not what I wanted to do. I literally just stopped the placement of an egg. Also, while I'm here, because I know that there's a hole in the boxes now. I'm fixing it. If I don't fix it, I'm gonna get annoyed by it. And this one is going to. No. Well, there's a good chance that it might. Eagle! Ugh. You have? You have. As a group. Let anyone in. Rex Caliber. Which in this case is my Axorus. got a full crew. Let's take down this Corviknight. Why are the Iron Hands here? That is my question. But you can't change it now, so let's start with the defense. There we go. Speed. Oh, that's right. Iron Hands can have Ice Punch. Cool. 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 Uh-oh. Okay. That you caught or just evolved from? I feel like today's just gonna be a cleanup day for you. The iconic black shiny Haxorus. One of my favorites in terms of shinies. And I wish Haxorus got more attention. Oh no. Ah! No! Stupid bird. Punch it! What? Thank you! Thank you for the punching. Um, I know I don't outspeed this thing. But at the same time, I outspeed. What? Was not expecting that. Oh! Okay. That explains a few things. Come on. Come on, Iron Hands. Just a couple more punches. And you're drill packing. You're just drill packing? Oh, come on. We just need one more time. One, like, seriously, just one more attack and we got it. Yes! We got it! Oh. That is what we call a nail biter. Don't catch. Hey, I got a bottle cap. The body turns a brighter yellow and the faceplate turns immediately blue. You can search in your Discord server. I posted a photo when I finally got mine in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which I need to go back to that one at some point. But I really don't want to because it's just so slow. Like, even with the randomizer, it is. Even if I were, it's just mechanically, it's so slow. Also, it's on the Switch, and I've got a legitimate copy of the game on the Switch. Alright, let's see if this Meowth. Nope. For those wondering, Galarian Meowth will turn gold and the claws will turn black. Instead of like the dark brown, um, instead of the dark brown body that it has. And we have a lot of extra so. Yes. I know you might not necessarily be a fan of it, but this one. And we also will be stopping off at some of these special. What? What? Oh. I, what? You, huh? Well, well, yeah, it's the toe. Um, I don't necessarily care about that, so. Is this the one? I doubt it. Yep. And the next raid den is over here. Okay, it's Belly Bolt. That one I can use Superior in and be relatively okay. But yeah. Seeing that there are some special outbreaks going on, we might actually do a couple of those. Mainly because I want to get a shiny marked Tinka Tink. And Tinka Tink is like everywhere right now. And also Chansey is everywhere. It's kind of nice. Congratulations on your food. I hope it is delicious. Oh. They got a KFC bowl, which is not bad. Um, Coffee, I'm not sure how well it would go over overseas. Mm. Across town, it shouldn't be hard to get deliveries from. Oh. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Also, I like the fact that the two superiors are in the middle and the Miraidons are on the outside. I love that. That is just a lovely piece of symmetry. And it seems like we've got the same strat going on too, which is even better. Chicken is not meant for for a transatlantic flight. Yeah, it's not. Side note, I wonder what the differences are between the US and the UK in terms of fried chicken. Also, hello, that was a. I don't care. You're going to go down next turn from one of us. Um, uh, except for the shiny ones. Oh wait. No, I do, and it's actually a little annoying. It's like I've got the entire line, and it's a piece of pie. Thank you for showing up, but why? Also, coffee. When you get KFC, don't get the stuff they make in store. Um, keep in mind Britain, so things might be a little different. Ooh, two ability capsules. That's awesome. But yeah, when it comes to UK versus US, at least in terms of like health code stuff, I think it's different. Yeah, that's more of a US thing. I haven't heard any sort of like chicken issues in the UK. Oh yeah, and isn't the UK kind of particular about that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uh, no. Ugh. Oh, that is. It's just spaghetti. Okay, can we just shift the topic? Because I really don't need that image in my head right now. Especially, especially when I'm about to make a sandwich. Ugh. In. Hmm. But the goal, well, best case scenario is a shiny marked Tinkatink. Worst case scenario is just shiny Tinkatink. Creative mode, tomato, because that'll give me. And I'm just gonna do spicy and bitter because that's what I've got on hand. Um, we'll do heroic sword pick because Tinka Tink is known for smacking Corviknights out of the sky. That's kind of the point. Again, it's kind of the point. it's also not the only shiny with that problem. Also, I don't think it's safe for Talonflame to eat part of a sandwich, but here we are. Sparkling Power, Tidal Power, and Item Drop Power for Fairy types. Alright, let's start smacking some gremlins. Go get him. Oh, you were so small, but you were not shiny. For those curious, the only thing that changes about Tinkatink when it's shiny is the hammer. The hammer turns like a bronzish copper color, which is not even the color of shiny Corviknight. So I am miffed. And I also do not have shiny charm on this file, so the sandwich is kind of necessary. Mm-hmm. The number's starting to go down, which is not great. But I don't see a different colored hammer. He's in yours and not in mine? I'm surprised. Also, hello! We're vibing, and that's the most important thing. And I'm currently in an outbreak trying to see if I can get myself a pink gremlin with a different colored hammer. Okay. Can't complain too much. I have no idea. Antler, you good? I mean, the answer is probably not, but it doesn't hurt to check. I mean, it's a case of I'm also live, but I don't necessarily do promos, so that's probably a part of it. Come on. Yeah, the recoil is just not worth it. Like, big damage, but... Oh. Well, when it comes to my trades, I haven't necessarily had a buffering issue, so it might be a connection thing on your end. My guy. And at least things have been a little bit smoother in terms of Switch, because that's just a completely different source and stuff. Also, yes, Stantler is doing Stantler things, including just running into a Tinka-Tink and getting stuck on it, apparently. And the short answer is no, I don't know why. Still no copper hammer. That's not even a Tinka-Tink! But you... I get it. I don't let you out of the ball that often, but come on. At least attack the right thing, please. Hmm. Aww. That's unfortunate. Of course it was. And so, do I really want to go back just for that one thing? Oh, that would be a nightmare for me. Mm-hmm. Think just really does not want to be nice to me. To be fair, I am attacking it, but still. How many do you still need? That really does not answer. Ah. Because, yeah, the only other way to obtain them... Anyway, the only other way to obtain at least the evolutions for Eevee is through distortions. So, yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, but doing it the normal way just takes a lot of time. Come on. These guys aren't it. Two. And I'm just clearing out the rest of these tank to tank. Because they usually don't show up here. And yeah, at this point I should get the set of eggs that I had back into my party. Oh dear. His brother or his dad? What the hell did John do? But I know his dad had issues, but I didn't know that John had issues too. Oh. Oh, so it's complications from that. Okay. Oh, yikes. I'm I'm completely sorry for that, my guy. That that's just oh no. Type type one type one can also do it too. But yeah, if his blood sugar gets too high, um at point oh yeah, that's not good. It's sugar and it's also carbs too, yeah. But as I was saying before, if the blood sugar gets too high, your blood can actually start turning to acid, which is not good. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry, my guy. Um, Noah, since I know you're at least in one of our chats, please remember to take care of yourself during this stressful time, please. J- Just to be sure. Uh, and that goes for anyone who might be in my chat or coffees as well. If you are not feeling well, or if you have a condition that requires meds or any bit of that stuff, please take care of yourself. It's kind of important. Alright. With that in mind, let's try to take out this Ceruledge. Oh, frig. We might actually lose this raid because Ceruledge might have Flashfire. Son Okay, it doesn't. It has weak armor, which means it's gonna be fast, but still. It might also have like bitter blade. Ooh. Thank you for setting up the sun. That'll help me in terms of speed. Ouch. Yeah, unfortunately, Blitz is not one of those Pokemon that can take care of themselves. I mean, he's not wrong. I think that was kind of the point. Oh, we need to do a heal cheer because oh no, oh no. Huh? Oh, that knee probably breaks. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. And he's just vibing. Oh, that's right. Cyndaquil, and by extension, Typhlosion is your favorite. I don't know how I forgot about that, considering Azure exists. Oh, and I will say this: Azure might have a shiny cousin, like an actual. I mean, when you do 12,000 resets for it, you tend to have a little bit of a soft spot. Mm-hmm. Chikorita would be the last choice for a lot of people. Shining Entei and Ganon to boost the sun? Heck yes. We've got this. We've got it this time. Also, the person with the Ditto, please transform. Like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, they don't have an imposter Ditto. No. If you were uh, That's May's prerogative. And if it's a tri-type, we're gonna be screwed. Because that'll be the first like tri-type that we've actually dealt with. For context, for secondary dance is the D&D Final Fantasy X Pokemon game. Fire. Oh gosh. Fire, ice, electric. So we bring a ground type and pray. Basically. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, sure. Can you let me attack, please? Oh, shoot. She was broke. Also, hi, Silver. What the? Also, what happened to Silver's reactive? I, okay. I, I have several questions, but right now, just okay. Fun fact: everywhere it shoots, its elements it leaves permanent scars. Again, I'm not surprised. Also, in
FBI,
D
open
and D
up!
news,
Yeah, for some reason, VoiceMod just decided to say, "Hey, we're gonna completely change the input."
why?
I don't fucking know. It's fuck me, that's why. Nah, I'm fine with being Route Squirrel.
It's called the Sky Rune for a reason. Still, just a case of bringing ground type and pray at that point. This and this.
I have no idea how long I'll be here for, so.
No, it's fine.
Bye.
We're gonna vibe. I'm hatching egg. Aggron is not. No, it's in context of what we're talking about. Aggron is rock and steel. That's why I mentioned ground type might be a better option. And yes, you can outstall the wall, especially if you end up burning it to begin with.
Burn the wall down. Kill him. Destroy. Destroy.
If we run across that thing, I'm seriously hoping that I've at least got a crocodile so I have a fighting shot. Because ground and dark.
Destruction, domination.
Susanna will, probably electric fighting. Considering that's kind of what he does. Also, what he's based on. His sub can still break.
I will be right back.
To Frostlass, it's Dawnstone. To Glalie, it's just level up. So it depends on what you want to do. I mean, yes, substitute is good, but it can still break. Um, access to water and I would at least say ground for head coverage. Kinda, yeah. Except Rhydon is not electric fighting, it's ground and rock. Don't ask me why.
You're asking the wrong questions, man.
Mhm.
No, you're asking the wrong questions because you're asking questions about Pokemon.
You're asking questions about Pokemon to people who have not actually developed the game, and therefore don't fully understand the reasons behind it either. Yes, you could
Big rock
feasibly teach
energy.
Aggron Surf. Galarian Meow. Hence the title of the stream, or at least the secondary part of the title. Just whoops. Guess we're hatching Meowth now.
How did we get here? I don't know, but we're here regardless.
Exactly. Oh, there. Go. Also, I would really be happy that if the shiny shows up, it has Night Slash. Because Night Slash is technically an egg move that I've seen a couple of these Meowth. So it would just be nice to have, you know?
Yeah.
Now that hunt was awful. It's also avian. I really hope not. Because if it's avian, it grabs the flying type, which makes ground a bigger pain in the ass. So probably have at least some sort of form and or coverage for ground. 40 something.
No, thank you.
If you have the experience candies,
Oh, no, thank you. No bueno. Why? Oh no, not the bubble
today we
tea.
mourn the loss of bubble tea.
Not the bubble tea.
Yep, unfortunately.
I am not looking forward to Tuesday.
What's going on Tuesday?
I get a tetanus shot.
Well, also, tetanus shots, or at least the booster shot, should be like, what, every 5, 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you should at least get the booster shot. Chalk
It
it
may be
up to
time to
each
commit a
person,
heist.
I guess.
Steal the tetanus
Actually,
shots.
no, because that would be a federal offense in several countries.
It's only it's only an offense if you get caught.
It's also coffee, so what are the chances of him getting caught?
We would pull off a heist. We would think we could, and then we'd fail first step. Big bomb.
Exactly. There's
Bug
just like
bomb.
a
That was a napkin. Fuck. You would dead ass say that out loud if somebody said they saw you.
uh-huh.
Like you could be perfectly hidden and somebody be saying it to somebody else, and you dead ass would just go, "You don't see me, I'm a statue." Did you guys hear that?
God, that reminds me of the one D&D story. Uh, Krog, the orc rogue, where his version of stealth was just scaring the pants off people.
Honestly, viable strategy.
Just a case of you don't see Krog, and he rolled that high. He rolled high enough that the guards agreed.
Again, viable strategy.
It's the you didn't see anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Skipper, Kwasky, Rico, and Private. My favorite characters of that franchise. Honestly, they were so good that they managed to get their own spin-off show for a couple seasons, and even that was fun. But those days are long gone. Hello, Clough.
I still need to do a fake mon stream at some point. I have the urge, just not the time. Well, technically, I have the time, but like, not gonna lie, it kind of sucks doing late night streams by myself.
Um, the urge to what?
Cause you're asleep. Gotta go eat peace.
Like I said, the urge to what?
Fake mon stream.
Ah, I would. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do much, but depending on what you needed.
I just need a friend to listen to me go off.
I would to be there. Like I said, I'm willing to be there. Just give me a day and a time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, usually I don't because Saturdays are family days, and even if my parents are like taking a rest, so I have a bit of time myself because I don't know when they're gonna like stop taking a rest. I usually am just like, I won't do it just cause I don't know when I'm gonna have to hop off.
Yeah. But today was just kind of a somewhat open day.
I just figured I'd do it regardless today. Pretty much fucking we ball.
We wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh no. Anyway.
You're acting as though they want to escape.
Oh no, I'm stuck on a stream with the people I kidnapped from my streams. Oh no.
To be fair, it's not exactly kidnapping because I willingly showed up. Wait,
Exactly. Don't worry about it.
Need the Dawn fan for this one. And now we just wait for people to show up. Hello.
Love you. You cannot run
Huh?
from me. Oh, okay, I guess you can if your brother substitutes to be loved on.
Cat? Dog? What?
Cat.
Mm.
Hey, buddy.
Hello, cat.
Goodbye, cat. I seriously need to buy Nintendo Pass again. I just need to actually play more games online on Nintendo with friends because like for 7 months there I was just getting charged like $3-4 every month and not playing on my Switch at all.
If you got Mario Kart, we can do that. If
Listen,
somebody's
I
willing
want to get a
help
bunch of friends together for a Mario Kart stream so bad.
Dude, I've actually got the game and all of the DLC for it. So yeah, I'm down.
I need to get the DLC at some point. It's just it costs money, and I'm only semi good at keeping money I can use on purchases.
Fair point.
Listen, I'm good at making sure I have the money I need to pay for stuff. Just not when it comes to stuff I want to purchase. Listen, I will find a way to get that game for Paula. I will drag you into it if I need to.
But I was going to say, if people are willing to chip in for at least Mario Party Jamboree, I would be down. So,
Oh my gosh, I need to get Mario Party Jamboree. I want it so bad.
the point is, I'm willing to be a person if absolutely necessary.
Yes.
I just
Get out.
in the context of this conversation, I am willing to be an extra person on a quote unquote multiplayer stream. I would just need help getting the resources to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I trained Coffee for a little bit on Mario Kart. Still kicked his ass nearly every time except for when we went to 200 cc's and I kept falling off the edge.
Oh, I am so out of practice with Mario Kart. I'm like
I'm semi out of practice. I haven't played in a while, but ironically, a lot of the controls are engraved into my hands from Cuphead.
Yeah.
Ironically enough.
Yes, it is going to be easier if we go to Artisan East and start doing the dens down there, because it's just all in a somewhat straight line.
I also need to just finish up any of the Nintendo Switch Pokemon games. It's just, I want to like Scarlet and Violet. I just hate. I just want grass patches, man.
Yeah, story-wise, it's good. Mechanically, it's a little jank.
It's a little goofy.
it's a little jank.
It's got
Um,
character.
that's the nice way of putting it. Yes. I really want to get back into Sword and Shield, but I want to at least try to hatch a shiny starter for that. Because again, it's kind of on brand for me to do that. So
Get the
it
shiny.
is what it is. You'd be surprised. Like some of the shinies I found were surprisingly popular with people. Yes, I'm going for the shiny form. And when I get it, I'm probably going to cry for reasons that I've stated earlier. And part of me doesn't want to state that again for somewhat obvious reasons. There we go.
Also, I finished up a drawing that took me like 5 months to do.
Nice.
It's not as impressive as it sounds. Yeah.
Silver.
Uh-oh. The Electro took her with him.
I should be.
There you go.
What's going on?
Your mic just cut out for a bit.
Not really sure how to help with that.
No, I don't know what. I think it's just Discord being an ass.
I wouldn't be surprised. I really would not be surprised.
But yeah, there's the drawing that took me 5 months. Five months. Our
One of
block
those
is a
deals,
bitch.
you got it done. That's the most important thing.
I will strangle. Our flock will die by my 2 hands and nothing else.
If it was an actual person, I would fully believe you. Do I have? Yes, I do have a full party of bags.
On the bright side, the drawing that has given me inspiration to rework on redesigning characters for Broken Stars, because I just want to redesign like the majority of them for reasons Coffee's probably aware of.
Makes sense to me.
But
Punch it in the face and eat it to the moon. I mean, that would do it.
that's that's a choice. They do not pass the vibe check. That's wrong. God damn it, Discord!
5-star easy.
Discord threw my ass down to the bottom of a chat that I need for the image for this character. So now I gotta scroll back up and find it.
Oh. Oh no.
Discord just
Considering that.
yeeted me to the bottom.
Scott, hey, thank you for stopping by. I I doubt I need people because it's a five-part easy raid, but still. I'm grabbing people just. Oh, how you doing, Ferrex?
Damn.
Makes sense. I mean, kind of. Well, I need to scroll down. Happy to
I
be
just
here.
realized I
We're
have.
happy to have you. And I hope your shiny hunts that you have ongoing are going well.
I have not drawn this character before this point, and I'm disappointed in myself because I love
Uh,
this character.
I don't necessarily blame you. Life sometimes just says no. Also, why is this person bringing a tinker cup and not a tinker cup? Huh?
I'm more concerned about the Eternatus.
No. And if you're wondering who the two voices are, it's Coffee and Silver again. There.
I just looked over at your screen to see Better Go, Tinkerton, Eternatus. Fucking
Yes.
alien spaceship. Fuck you.
And the last one's a Cyclozar.
Somebody brought an alien spaceship versus an Eevee. That thing is gonna die.
Yeah, this EV's not gonna have a good time.
Not my boy. Don't do my
It's
boy
not.
this way.
Yeah, it's not a large EV. It's just EV.
This poor Eevee.
Oh, I think it's up and shiny. Okay, that's cool. I should be able to just heavy slam this thing.
Yeah, that Eevee's not living.
Good
That
chunk
Eevee's
of
gone, man.
damage. Good chunk of damage. Ebe. Yes, Ebe.
Eve.
Terra Blast, which would be fairy type, does literally nothing.
I mean, you are a steel type.
I'm steel, so I've got this. Ooh, Shadow Ball's gonna be a problem.
I know steel's resistant. Is poison resistant, or is it the other way around?
Poison is super effective against fairy.
Okay, yeah.
I believe Chingling's a friendship evo. I could be wrong on that one though.
Except your fate, Eevee.
I mean, it's kind of cute. I'm more annoyed by it than anything else. And Rascalize Bullet Punch. That should be enough to at least take the shields out.
Bye, Eevee.
I like the terrestrialization gimmick, but the one thing that just kind of breaks the immersion for me in a way is just the goofy hats.
Yeah, I like it in theory, but the execution does not.
Which, Silver, have you seen Torterra with any sort of Terra hat? It's
Oh.
hilarious. Because the Terra hat in question ends up on top of the tree.
Oh,
Not
God.
Torterra's head. Yeah, just one more bullet punch. We got this. Smack. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, I like the idea behind translation, but it feels like a nothing gimmick, if that makes sense.
It's not really a nothing gimmick. In the right scenarios, switching a Pokemon's typing around is amazing.
Well, I mean in the sense of like design wise, like gameplay wise, I think it's really good, but design wise, it just feels like they were like, Let's make the Pokemon Crystal. Well, that's not enough. Slap an item on their head.
That's kind of the problem. Aesthetically, it's just a goofy hat.
Yeah.
Alright, where are we going next? We're going to this one over here. Because it is fun.
Again, in concept, really cool. However, they did nothing with it.
Practice, not so much. Also, why the heck is Pineco over here? Because there's no freaking... There's no trees. Where Pineco can easily sit in. Also, there are no trees where Upland could sit in either. So it's just like, why?
How did you get here? Are you lost?
It's not so much are you lost, it's the why are you here? And Galarian Meowth. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that if a Pokemon is holding an Everstone and you're breeding it in a roulette style, so there are at least 1, 2, 4 other Pokemon, the Everstone will take priority, and that is the only egg that you will receive. So, I might just be hatching Galarian Meowth for the next couple of streams.
How many Galarian Meowths would you like? Yes.
I'm at like 70 right now.
Yeah, damn.
I'm just hoping I don't go over odds on this hunt. Which in this case would be 698. So not doing... Well, I'm doing Masuda, but I don't have Shiny Charm. So that would... If I had Shiny Charm, it would be 512. As the best possible on. And I know I'm at least doing it right, because I've had 4 other starters hatch. Thanks for the luck, Skyrax. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it, because this one's special to me. This is just one of those hunts that I didn't expect that I would need to do it, but now that I'm here, I'm going to finish it. Well, I've got like 3 boxes to go through anyway if I want to make more space for more eggs. So it's a case of I'm going to be hatching them eventually. Here's another one. Oh. Well, considering the next one's going to be a Galarian Meowth, I don't. Having one less click to do would be kind of nice. Start quads.
My boy!
Oh, this thing might have water absorb, which will make things a little bit harder.
Buzzire.
But we're gonna bring in for Alligator, and we're gonna go with it and see if it works. And also, yes, I have like 5 Pokemon that are predominantly used when it comes to raids. Please don't judge me for that.
No, that's completely fair.
And the shiny ones, I did catch and train, so yay. The Feraligatr was not one of them. The Feraligatr was one of the 7-star Terra. Okay, it's got poison points, so I need to be careful in a sense of I don't want to get poisoned, but at the same time, I need to take it down. And unfortunately, for alligators, a physical attacker, so I'm kind of out of luck. Oh, and this thing also is toxic. Oh, of course it does. Of
Gonna
course
be a
it did.
fun battle.
Could be worse.
Hey, look at the bright side. At least the Yama will put you to sleep now.
Well, no, and ideally I would just do a heal cheer. With the fact that 2 of my teammates are sleeping and the other one's poisoned. I'm going to have to do a heal cheer at some point. And I think now's gonna be that point. Because that way that I can at least try to clear the status condition off. So now Cloudslayer has to reapply it, which not only resets the damage, but it gives me an extra chance to smack him. Alright, shield is broken. One more turn. Done. Okay, yeah, next turn. We got this. I'm sorry it was just a straight up spam, but that's just the easiest way to do it.
Sometimes spam button is the best button.
The spam works. Sometimes.
The spam works, no question spam.
There we go. We did it. No! The spam in a can is still good. Especially if you fry it up. Alright, where am I going? I am going to the beach, it looks like. Let's go to the beach.
Yeah.
So to say, I'm not gonna continue that because I want to be careful with copyright. Also, I don't necessarily know the rest of the lyric. What do we got? 4-star Tauros. I'm changing to Superior. It's probably the water form. I mean, shouldn't be too hard to find. Which one? Yellow berry trees. I know the Crimson Marlins tends to do it a lot. But the point is, yellow berry trees as opposed to pink berry trees. Alright, the intimidate's going. Oh, sweet! I forgot about Contrary! You just made my Superior super scary. Unfortunately, it's a special attacker, so we need to take one extra step. Yeah, you're raising your head. Oh, you made an egregious error. Mega Drain! Woo! Told you. The Hopple Berries will also drop off of Hisuian Zorua as well. And then Lepa Berries, I believe, is Chansey. I said trees with the yellow berries. Okay, yeah. Okay, where am I going next? That's the question. Yeah, we'll do this fighting one here, and we're not gonna fast travel to it because I would like to hatch the eggs. Stone. Marine. Ooh, Stardust. Nice. Hello, Tadpole. Why is Tadpole so small, especially compared to Bellybolt? Yeah, but he shouldn't be that small. And also, Bellybolt shouldn't really be that big. Don't. Oh, hi, Cyclozar. But yeah, a lot of this is just vibing and waiting for something to happen. There's another meow. I don't need to do it quick because I accidentally did one before. So, not what I need. So I am making very good time on these items. I also spent like an hour and a half yesterday and an hour today with eggs. So safe to say I'm somewhat prepared. And I do need to mark down. And I am just releasing them as opposed to trading them, because trading them would make this process a whole lot longer. Also, bots. Bots my not. Do not hack in Chinese, kids. It's not a good thing. No, Cyclozar, and oh no, there's a group of Tauros. If they see me, I'm going to get trapped. Here's the Tauros. Mind your business, please. There's that. So far they're just minding their own. That's gonna be a lot of Pokemon. It's a case of I actually know what that is, and no, you don't want it as a pet. You need to train them to be gentle. Pokemon were real, my allergies would be awful. He's a friend. He's just he needs to stay outside. Or at least build him some sort of enclosure. Sparkle! Oh gosh, if it was a Rhydon. Yeah. It would be a bit of a struggle to get through the door, but yes, you could get a Rhyhorn through the door. Another problem is, what if if Rhydon exists, that means the Protector exists. What if it accidentally finds one? Congratulations! It's a Rhyperior! I need you to wake up, Cowplin, please. No. Dang it. Ah. Maybe. Again, size. And considering your parents are currently downsizing, yeah, that would not go well. Also, we are dropping the nuke. Flareon. Sylveon could at least help with, grabbing stuff with its feelers. Yes, they call them feelers and not ribbons, which I have several questions. Mainly, why do you have to make it weirder than it already is? So, Espeon, Umbreon, Sylveon. Espeon! Well, at least with Umbreon, you have a Nightlight. Not now, but maybe when he's older. I have no idea.
Ignored me and do it. You won't.
Yeah, it's just one of those deals of I don't know, and I guess we'll find out.
Nice.
Yeah. You know, if Pokemon were actually a real thing, I never. Yeah. No. Yes. Also, no. My father and Coffee's father are definitely not 7.
I would be concerned.
Tauros. Stop it.
You guys time travelers?
No, absolutely not. And the context surrounding that, time traveler aside, is much worse. Um, but as I was trying to say before, I feel like my dad would try to get a Badoo because it evolves into his favorite Pokemon, and then the allergy be brutal for him. Ooh, 5-star Mimikyu.
Mimikyu.
That that's gonna be a very interesting fight. Also no, because sense will set him off. So yeah, I'd rather not have my dad go into the ER. Thanks.
Yeah, fair, 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 fair. Sounds like a you problem.
Because the game says no.
Do it, I dare you.
Better him than me. I know. Well, like I said, better you than me.
just sitting on the sidelines as we're just tussling in like one of those cartoon dust clouds.
Yeah. I'm basically the straight man of this trio, and I'm perfectly okay with it.
Anybody who isn't me and Coffee in a trio with us two is the straight man. When it's me, Coffee, and Darkus is the straight man. When it's me, Coffee, and you're the straight man. Literally, somebody has to be the straight man that isn't me and Coffee. It balanced as all things should be.
It's just one of those deals.
The friendship deals.
Most of the time.
Yeah. And depends on the
Yeah,
type of insult.
for me, it's one of those cases of I I have difficulty determining what's a joke and what's not.
No, that's fair.
So
Yeah. Like, I can call you and Wolfie an asshole, but I wouldn't do the same thing to, like, Sam or, like, Anne or Kaiser and Paula, because, like, it's not the same level.
well, we're getting to that level, but at the same time, it's one of those deals of I've also told you that hey, that's
Yeah.
probably not the smartest idea.
Yeah, no.
So don't do it.
Yeah, no, it's like,
You gotta love it
know
when
the
everybody.
respect the person's boundaries. You can still poke fun at somebody while respecting what their boundaries are on poking fun at them.
Yep. Make note of that, kids.
Also, don't poke fun with people in parasocial relationships. That's not cool.
That too.
Hey, someone's just trying to kill me.
Someone's trying not to cough up a lung at the moment.
Someone's just trying to kill me. Don't worry about it.
Well, I have to.
Don't worry too much. It's fine.
It's a little hard to be the street out of a trio if the trio does not exist.
How did your trio die? One of them drank a soda. What? Uh, which one? There's so many.
Yes.
Whenever somebody says it, the first thing I think of is the Simpsons one.
Just the stream is having technical difficulties. Uh,
I think you're thinking of to be continued, which still works in this context.
mm-hmm. Come on, the shield. There it is.
Why must I
Mimikyu,
insist on
can you?
making things complicated when I don't need to?
Because Brian,
I didn't need to draw this character wrapping their tail around a staff, but I did it anyway. Yeah? Coming! Alright, that's my cue to hop off. I'll talk to you later.
all right, have
Bye!
fun. Be safe.
I will. Thanks for having me for a little bit.
No problem. Oh. While we are here, trying not to suffer. And I say that with the most. Can this mimic you? Just fall? Oh no. I said the mimic you, not me, dang it. Age fest, come on. We're not gonna have enough time, unfortunately. I might need to skip this raid and come back to it later. We're already at 2.5, and I would like to go longer, but then we're going longer. And we are out of time. Not not for the stream, for the raid. Just so we're clear. I realized how that could be a problem. Um, uh, Grappler or to the entire thing. Also, as well as Alpha, because Alpha Golem needs to be acquired multiple times. I'm I'm gonna need to come back to that psychic raid eventually. Well, if you have a heavy specimen Geodude, just evolve it, and you've got a heavy specimen Graveler. And then, yeah, grab an Alpha Geodude and evolve it, and boom, Alpha Golem. I'm saying you're going to have an easier time with Geodudes than you would with Graveler or Golem. I don't know. I don't have your stream open. Well, no, I've got it open. It's just I don't have it handy. If that makes sense. Ooh, flamethrower. That's good to have. That is very good to have. Going up. And in terms of starters, there would be a Turtwig in the house. There would be a Squirtle in the house. Mainly because those two are my mother's favorites. Um, depends on how aggressive said fighting type is. Yeah. If anything, it would help. It would help your dad in terms of working out. And honestly, the same with Machop, Machoke, and Machamp. Um. Mm-hmm. Bulbasaur would also be a very good one, at least in terms of my family. Mainly because Froggy, small Froggy with Bulb. They're also in England, but well, yeah, it's a case of I'm not really sure how the airspace laws would work, considering flying Pokemon are now a thing. I need this one. I'm tired to confirm. Okay. I I hate it when people do this. Only got a minute left. When it comes to cats, we would probably have at least one of every meow. Witten, probably not. At least once. The point is, when it comes to cats, yes, we are definitely more of a cat family than we are a dog family. And mainly that's just because cats are easier for me to take care of and people get along with than dogs. At least with Sprigatito, you could just put it in the garden and it would just be the happiest thing in the world. As long as it wasn't too cold. And just the, hi, can I get pets, please? They start as fire, but they eventually become fire dot. Fire dot. Yep. Um, uh, also, Rose, are you okay? Because I can't read what you just wrote. I I think so, and I'm concerned. Thank you. Which, um, yeah, if we could keep it English, that would be great. Because I have no idea what you just said. which I feel like I should stipulate that as a rule for my chat, but that's a problem for future me. That's a problem for future dungeon to deal with. Hey, we got some bitter herba mystica. Hey, hun, I don't know what you're saying. I appreciate the reference, but let's try to keep it polite because we are still live. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's the Scottish translation of the Wikipedia page for frogs. Why? Why did you do that? Oh. Oh, you'll get that. If you go back to the Obsidian Fieldlands, you should be able to find one. Excuse me. Come on. Go on to say, please tell me we're not having another glitch moment. Where I just end up, well, not quite falling through the world, but I don't really know how else to explain it. Someone mentioned frogs. No. We mentioned cats and gardening. We did not mention frogs. And also, I'm serious with the English thing. Please, try to stick it. Try to keep it English. The autism brain went. I assume that's Scottish for different colors. All right, belly bolts. Let's do this. No, we were. When were frogs mentioned in the conversation? I mean, yes, Bellybolt is a frog, but we were talking about cats and gardening and Spaghettito and possibly Lytton showing up in Coffee's home because yes. But yeah, if Pokemon were real, the evolutions, everybody would at least have one. Now, which one depends. I'm not starting this raid with only 2 people. Hello, friend. Well, it's not so much, being forgetful. It's more Espeon can actually detect changes in the weather and thus possibly prevent pain by doing the hey, there's gonna be a storm. Mm-hmm. Also, on the topic of psychic types, dear God, if they existed, a lot of them would just be traumatized. Like, Zatu, Gothitelle, Gothorita, all of them would just be traumatized. Belly bolts! Hello, frog. A Dawn fan and an Iron Treads. I appreciate this. weather setup, so it'll be neutral. Ooh, very good damage from the giant bear. From the Ursula. Depends on where you are. Oh, nice! Getting those pop out of trees are a pain. I should know. I... Still. Oh, this belly bolt is just having a very bad day. It can't discharge. Oh. Earthquake. Yes, I've had it happen. I've had it happen with Bernie, I've had it happen with Pachirisu. Oh, what are the chances of an alpha Pokemon showing up? And it's only taken you how long? Oh yeah, that would do it. You have a water type at the head of your party? Oh, at least you're halfway there. Hmm. Hang on, hang on, I gotta take this. Folks, I'm back for a minute, and I need to step away for like 5 minutes. So we're going to the intermission screen. We are so back. And away we go. What? Is there anyone? No! Distortion, be nice to my friend. Not sure if that'll actually help much, but still. Spectra, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Bye, Snorin. Bye, Snorin. Egg! There's Galarian. If I get him up to 80 eggs. Oh! Congratulations! You have just met the Banhammer. Hi, Espathra. Yep. Hey, at least I got it, not you. Nelson, somebody was watching and paying attention. Figured that distortion was happening kind of you. Why? Nice. Yeah, they're great. No worries. The bot's already met with the Banhammer. We're fine. And even if I didn't catch it, Coffee or Silver would. Or at least I would ask Coffee to, and if Silver's still watching, then Silver would. Oh! Try to catch that one. That's just the... Oh, hello! Giant Blinky Fox thing. Please don't try to kill me! Oh. Oh, you're trying to kill me. Okay. But congrats on your very big Jolteon. Nakuhita, please leave me alone. I'm just trying to hatch these Galarian Meowth in hopes of getting a shiny one. Please leave me alone. trying to say? You just got the alpha one. Do you really need another one? You might still want to catch it. Best case scenario, it helps you finish out the decks. Hmm. But hey, you gotta get it all. And a freaking alpha Jolteon. That reminds me. So if you get into battle as the distortion ends, will the Pokemon you got into battle with run away? You want to test it for sides? There we go. Nummo is down. There we go. So now we go to the Fairy Raid, right outside the Vincia, which is one of the big cities you buy stuff from. To get all of the cosmetic options. Why? Because I'm at the point where I've played enough Scarlet and Violet to feel that yes, I should grab those items. Exciting. I'm not gonna do the shopping trip right now because, well, Angel is catching you guys. Not going shopping spree. Yeah, yeah, and then um, that could either go very well or very poorly depending on the family. It's just spinning. Okay, you gotta clip that. You've gotta clip that. Exactly. I wouldn't. Uh, Still, the fact that he was just spinning, you're going to have to come back and clip that. literally call it self-destruct. Mhm. I mean, you could also just say, um, either either they see me rolling, or when rollout does not have a target. Like, the point is, you have options. Oh, I seriously hope that it's not just me and this other person. I really hope that we at least get one more. I know which two I would want. Larion and Embryon. I mean, because Embryon can do a little bit of a type for me. Coffee, I already live in a very, well, I live in a state where it gets fairly cold. I don't want any more cold than I have to. That makes one of us. Alright, so it's just a 3-man raid. You should be able to handle it. It's just Star After. Hey, shiny dinosaur. Cool. Aha! Heavy slam on the board. Oh, I keep forgetting that you have to just blow up. I, Meanwhile, the Staraptor is having a very bad day. Though in its defense, Metagross is very heavy. Oh, God. I think every bone in your body would just shatter. Yeah. Especially considering it was that much damage under your spine, yeah. I'm gonna need to do a heal chant next turn. It's not even floating, it would just straight up fly. That would be hilarious. Crystallization and bullet punch. That should. There we go. We got this. I'm gonna be honest, friend. You were doing better with the recoil damage. There we go. Star Raptors down. There we go. So, we're over 3 hours now. I know it's getting late for you. 30 more minutes? Okay. That way we at least have a little bit of a plan going in. Nice. And I am going to spend some more time in Scarlet and Violet, mainly because there are the special pink and Bluesky outfits. And I do want to get shiny. Or at least I want to try to get shiny. So that and I also need to worry about, you know, winner. Because that's kind of important. Nice. Samosas are tasty. Well, in theory, it's just vegetables roasted and wrapped in phyllo dough. Yeah. I've got a full party bag, so I know that. Don't need to check. Come on. Just... That's all I need you to do. Earthworm! I get a shiny one, I'm naming it Jim, but still. I don't need you to show up. Nice. Here we go. We got the egg. And into Grappler or all the way into Golem? Time to look for ore deposits. I know, but that's kind of where they're easiest to find. If that makes sense? Yeah. Like, the point is, the Geodude line is not a hard Pokemon. item that can be helpful. That thunderstone that will eventually be helpful. I would think. I want to get at least try to get through this box before I call it, depending on timing and stuff. I'm sorry, but that one grappler just rolling around like for no reason. You see, that's another one. That's another title that you can use. Yes, we are changing Pokemon. I'm gonna go with Superior, because Superior is gonna be easier to do. Or to handle. Of course, you are running into the catching problem. You're just killing it? Technically no. Heavy balls only work if you do a back strike. Yeah, I'm saying that the catch rate, the intended use for it is for when you're like super close and you need to do a strike. That's the ball you use for it, and that's where you get the best catch rate. Not when you directly engage it in battle. My special attack is through the moon at this point. But I need to smack it at least one more time. Because then I can terrestrialize. Oh no! Superior's asleep! Oh boy. Come on, Superior. Just Giga Drain this thing. Thank you! Terrestrialize and then Giga Drain again, so that way I get the minuscule amount of health I lost. This Clodsire is about to have a very bad time. Giga Drain! There we go. And Clodsire is trying to put me to sleep. Again. Joy. Well, I can at least get a Leaf Storm off. There we go! Superior do a big slip. Well, not anymore! Not anymore. Because we ended up finishing the fight. There we go. Nice. I think alphas are guaranteed to be heavy, if that helps you. Okay. Yeah, that's a little rougher. There we go. We got an egg. Eggy. You might have hit a tree. Then you might have just tossed it into the void. Here's the egg. And up. Nice. There's another egg. I will admit that the particle effects are very nice, especially at night. You might need to use the berry trick. Oh, thankfully, dark type Mimikyu. Nice. That's gonna be a good name to go for. But if I couldn't do the psychic one, I wonder if dark would be any different. The thing with Mimikyu is the disguise is always the worst part. Because it's basically one free hit. Depending on the age hounded. Yeah, I would say that's more Houndoom age than Houndour. Yeah, I said Houndoom as opposed to Houndour. Note to self, I might need to route this part to the phone from now on. Either that or my mic sensitivity is done off. Again, that's a problem for future me to deal with. Why Dragapult? Like, it's dark type. It probably has at least one dark type move, and I know it has ghost moves. So, why Dragapult? Oh, because it's not fairy, so you can actually hit it with dragon moves. Okay. I kinda get it, but at the same time. Nice. The disguise is broken, so that's good. I need to screech through this thing. We got it. Ow. Maybe. Oh, jeez, that is Umariel just ripped through the Mimikyu. Go, Golden Bunny! Taunting Dragapult. Okay. Okay. Cool. Turn punch. Great. Everyone's burned now, which is a bit of a problem. Light screen. I don't have anything to break the screen, which, unfortunately, I don't need to worry about because it's light screen and not reflect. Yeah, we're just gonna do a heal cheer and just. Hey! Why are you. Don't do that! Don't attack the teammates! You deserved that, Dragonbolt! Yeah. Those items are amazing and I wish. I am mad. Because the Dragapult attacked the Azumarill. If it was consistent and attacked the Mimikyu every turn, we probably would have won, at least a little bit. That and the poor sportsmanship here is annoying. So this might be another raid that I have to come back to. Because I genuinely don't think we would have lost. If everybody was doing what they were supposed to be doing. Alright, so let's see if we can get at least 3 more eggs in. So that way I can at least end stream on a nice even number. If the game will actually cooperate. There we go. Okay, so where's the next one? Ooh, Ice Turret type. That'll be another one for Kratos. That's for Fire. Run on that. Die them. And there we go. Four-star Scyther. Actually, yeah, we'll just leave Blitz at the front of this one because we do have Flame Charge. So it's not It's not a huge deal. I don't think we're gonna run into any problems. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you for the Will-O-Wisp. We didn't really need it because I also have Clean Body. So I could have easily burned him. That was a critical hit. My guy. Huh? Nice. So, did you catch a heavy Geodude? Oh. Time to go through the pastures again. Okay, let's see. It's actually a really good spot for Chansey. We'll see how many we can get within the next 4 minutes. I'm not expecting very many, but this will definitely be the last terror raid. For sure. And the Chansey outbreak will be a problem for future me to deal with. I like Flareon more than Jolteon. I'm gonna be honest with you. I need to grab an egg. Mouth. There we go. Alright, are we dealing with Corviknight or Belly Bolts? Corviknight. Cool. But this will be the last raid of the stream. And I will be hatching some more offline. Because I really want this Meowth. It's important. It's an important one. And I should set up the raid command. So I'm just going to confirm. It shouldn't take me too long. this. So I'm going to copy and remove. Alright. Raid command is set. Or at least, I hope it's set. I hope it actually goes through this time. Well, after the raid. Because I at least want to get this raid done beforehand. But that being said, in terms of raid etiquette, please be nice. Oh, shoot. Well, it's fine. It's a Corviknight. I think we got this. This really shouldn't be. Alright, we got the shield, so shouldn't be too much long. And also Gardevoir is doing a wonderful job at keeping us alive. Rascalize. Or at least should do enough consistent damage. Well, that didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to. But we're still doing damage! Well, it also might have cleared the salt cure, so I'm not doing consistent damage over time. But right now, I'm just worried about doing enough damage to actually, like, break the shield. We got it. It's fine. Gardevoir, no! She got it! This means I might have to change. Dang it! Um, either way, a veteran shiny hunter snag is stream. Please follow name and notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I go live. Also, make sure to do this. Like, yeah, dude, we're over. We're over the. Anyway, please make sure to. I'm just gonna drop the Discord.